A lot of artists always complain on Twitter about not getting paid, royalties, masters. I understand you own your masters. You got
Yeah,
it a couple years ago, right?
yeah, I have
What
renegotiated.
what was the process of when you renegotiated your contract that, getting your masters?
Well, when I first signed with Def Jam, I had a lot of leverage when I got my solo individual deal. And a lot of artists were signing 360 deals, which I didn't have to do. And a lot of other artists were signing 5, 6, 7 album deals. My first deal was only 4 albums. So I literally been out of my contract. And I kind of took the LeBron approach or an athlete approach, right? And
The 2 year
so,
deal.
yeah, I control my own narrative. So I just want to sign for one year,
Mm.
but 1 year is really like one album, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I want these things, because I am still relevant, and I can be a independent superstar. I built a lot of relationships, but it was very amicable. You know what I mean? Def Jam, it's just like when you work for a company, you do stuff, you pay bills, you got a good relationship. They listen. It's not. That's what it's about. That's what you get lawyers for, so you can negotiate certain things like that. So it wasn't that hard.
When you say you had more leverage, what made you have more leverage than a regular artist when you negotiated your first contract?
Because when I started taking my individual meetings to get a record deal, my thing was to really see what kind of, I was really trying to see what type of employees they had that could tap into the international market. I was already a domestic superstar. Before I signed my deal with Def Jam, I was doing shows, I mean, from everywhere from Idaho to South Dakota. I've been to all of these places. I'm not just capping. So I was already like becoming a household name. So I needed somebody that can really make me an international, superstar when I get off, Emirates or whatever. They know who I am.
You have your deal with Def Jam, right? And you own your masters after you renegotiated, but your own record label is with Atlantic.
Yeah, that's another little hustle I got.
Yeah. So what made you say, all right, I already have a foundation here at Def Jam, but let me build my own independent situation here over Atlantic? What was that process like for you?
Well, I'm sure as businessman, I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket. And also, I always wanted to work with Atlanta. They have people that I've known for a very long time. I have a very high respect for.
Mm-hmm.
And so when approaching this situation where I want to just, put somebody else on, I feel like that'll complete my legacy. I need someone else with my DNA to be very successful. So